Whether you're ready or not, 2020 is almost here. Set your spiritual bank account in perfect order and manifest the life of your dreams. Life is beautiful, and I want to share that with you. And I'm not talking about money or financial wealth. Family is wealth, health is wealth. Today is the last Monday of 2019, and it's also the last Monday of the decade. This year has been a year of surprises. I mean, so many things have transpired over the past years. Some surprises were good, while others may have been perceived as bad. It could have been a change in your family, a change in your career, change in your income, change in your health. There is one thing in life that's certain. It is that change is inevitable and unavoidable. While we face stressful situations in life, we tend to take matters into our own hands. And I say this because we instantly start looking for solutions. We must surrender to the source and ask for guidance. Surrender is not a weakness, it's actually a strength. It takes a tremendous amount of strength to surrender your life to God. Some people are afraid to surrender because they belong too much to themselves. Change your mind and change the circumstances. Dr. Carl Jung, Swiss psychiatrist, termed the spiritual part of the mind as the superconscious, which is directly connected to God. It has a habit of taking everything literally. This is why it's important to be aware of what we say and be aware of our thoughts or our inner conversations. We are told, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Man's word is as wine filled with power. By thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. And death and life are in the power of the tongue. So you have the power to change an unhappy condition by using the power of your word. The Creator said, "Let there be light," and there was light. When you speak the word, it's like flipping a switch. The power goes to the word, and the spoken word releases the power to the God in you. Neville Goddard said, "The word is Son, S-O-N, and the mind is the father of the word. They are not separate one from another, for life is the union of word and mind. You and your inner conversations or word are one." This is a gift because we have the ability to make up our mind and assume an identity that is in an alignment with our vision. Speech is an affirmation. You are creating when you say, "I am rich, I am abundant, I am happy, I am healthy." In 2020, make sure that your inner conversations are empowering, harmonious, and uplifting. As a result, your behaviors will change. It's time to get ready for your next assignment. So stop grieving over relationships that didn't work, relationships that didn't last, jobs that was lost, or being rejected. You have an assignment that requires your attention, so stop holding on to things and situations that need to be released. Your assignment has to be more important than your disappointment. I heard that from Bishop McKesson. So if you hold on, you'll miss the gifts God is trying to give you. I like the way Joseph Campbell describes it. He says, "We must be willing to let go of the life we have planned so as to accept the life that is waiting for us." In my experience, the hardest thing to do is walk away from what I had in mind. Learning to rejoice in rejection can be hard. And when I'm giving you this message, I'm speaking to myself too. This message is for myself. Every day I have to constantly encourage myself. It's a daily thing. So if you were rejected, it wasn't meant to be. No one can take anything for you. So don't waste your tears on something that God has rejected. When you're given a vision, protect it. Pastor Jamal Bryant says, "Don't let blind people read your vision. Announce your completion. Don't announce the process." So don't worry about what people think about you, your qualifications, or your potential. Every blessing has a burden. The bigger the blessing, the bigger the burden. To whom much is given, much is required. So build your vision on a solid foundation. Look at it this way. When an architect creates a building, they select the perfect stones. You are the stone that the builder refused. You were chosen to be the cornerstone or the capstone because it's the most important part of laying the foundation. You were meant to hold everything together. So while others look past you, the creator of all is looking directly at you. So nobody can steal what's yours. In 2020, have the maturity to realize when something is not it. Walk away and trust the process. Don't waste your oil or your anointing on the wrong thing or the wrong people, because you won't have anything left when the right thing shows up. You have favor on your life. Somebody may be better for the assignment, but you were chosen. Endless good comes to you in endless ways, and every obstacle becomes a stepping stone. Doors are open in 2020 and no man can shut it. Happy surprises come each day, and that's how you have to talk to yourself. Leave all baggage that no longer serves you in 2019. And sometimes you win some, you learn some, but you never lose. Everything that's been taken from you in 2019 will be restored and given back to you in 2020. Give thanks now. The time you wasted on people who didn't care about you, that time is restored. Be thankful for the doors that were closed. Don't be concerned about people that didn't choose you, because there is something bigger awaiting. Delete numbers you're not supposed to have and block the people you're not supposed to talk to. You have a mission to accomplish. So go within and connect to the source and know that all is well. Some people may make wrong moves, but in the big picture, it's okay. Because you know what? Nobody makes all the right moves. Perfection is a perfect lie. You may make wrong moves intending them to be the right moves. Then it turns into the right moves in the end, because you get a good spanking from life. So you come out stronger and you come out with more strength and stamina. Live your truth. Everyone may not agree with you, but you can't take responsibility for that. Walk in your truth. If you're going to be a lion, be a lion. To be a lion, you have to roar and open your heart to life. Be true to yourself. We live in a culture where there's a lot of noise and it's full of voices. Most of our life is influenced by voices. From television to our parents to churches to teachers, we tend to follow the loudest voice, whether it's good or bad. And don't get me wrong, we need people, we need counsel. It's important to listen to God's voice. Our voice has value, God's voice has power. So how about we pray instead of panicking? 2020. Ask for guidance. Light will be put on your path. Walk in your truth. Walk in your destiny. Thank you very much for listening. Until next time, take care.